Team Surge. Okay, gonna create a little video here for you real quick. My live just did not work after 2 attempts. So, okay, social media boot camp, some recognition, and even just some kind of explanation on the whole exercise of that particular boot camp. So it was 5 days of posting with 5 specific questions in and around our Beachbody businesses. You know, why do we decide to become a coach? What do we love most about it? What are we most fearful about it? Things like that. So it's a great way for us to practice sharing and verbalizing how we feel about what we do. So it's up to us to share that on a regular basis and find unique ways, and then also to hear back from people and to kind of take note of what happened. So I want to give some recognition because out of our current crew of coaches. Susan participated in all 5 days, and Janie participated in all 5 days, and Tammy participated in a handful of days, and Monica had 1 day in there that I could see. And I know that Christy wanted to get in there, but I never actually saw a post on her timeline or in our actual group. So for the people that actually put up a photo and a post and shared that with our team, what I did is I put into a little raffle bag your name for as many as I saw. So Monica's got 1 in here, Janie's got 5, and so on. So you're in there, and I'm going to give some recognition. But I want to let you know what I did, because this is an exercise for me as well. I did do all 5 days, and I went back. I want you guys to go back and take a look, like which one of those posts got the most reaction and got the most traction on. You want to pay attention to that. Okay, that we're not just posting and running, we're posting and learning. We want to learn how we connect with people, what resonated with people, what did we say that got the best reaction and support, or just comments and things like that. So for me, it was really clear as I went through all of my days. The one that I did on what is my favorite part about coaching, like what do I love most about coaching, and it was the one that I was in my white shirt and I had my hair down, and I took a picture purposefully that I had posted before and gotten a really good reaction from before. So I used a photo of me that I knew I did well with months ago. So I took that. That was the first decision that I made that was good in that. And then whatever I wrote, that was the one where I said I was paddling hard and going to take off and not look back, and so glad that I caught the wave of, whatever. But I got 37 likes and maybe 7 comments. So that was the biggest one that I got in that particular series. The next one was my fears. Why I became a Beachbody coach. Also got some good recognition. And then my fears, that was the other one that got the most comments. I think I got 3 comments and maybe 20 or so likes or so on. So pay attention to that. Go back, go through, take a look at that. Certainly if anybody commented on anything that is not, already a coach, those are the people who are listening, who are interested in your story and what you have to say. That leads into this next week. We have 2 sneak peeks for our business every single month. Team Rockstar Fit hosts 2 sneak peeks, and it just so happens, you guys, that I am hosting one with Nikki Kerrigan for Fit Pros specifically on Wednesday. So if you know somebody who is a fitness professional, they either own a gym or they are a personal trainer, they do boot camps, they work in health and fitness in some capacity. They are who we're speaking to on Wednesday. And then also, you guys, this is going to be a recording that we can share if you want to share with people who I am as your personally sponsored coach, and and so they can hear my story and kind of get an opinion or impression on me. It's a great thing for you to share if you want to hop on just to give me some support, and just be there at 3:00 on Wednesday. It's 3:00 quiet time on Wednesday that her and I will be doing that program. So please do. On Thursday, if you know anybody who is just might want to take a look at the coaching opportunity just as a whole. That's what we're doing. Invite them to it. Is there a current challenger? Is there somebody you've been having, talks with? That's what that is for. And it's happening in this next week. And you should be having a going list at all times of people that you're thinking about, people that you would like to work with, people who are, they hate their jobs. They're struggling to stay accountable with their fitness. They need support and motivation. Maybe they're just kind of around in negative surroundings on a regular basis. They need a positive place to kind of land and learn and be involved in. That has a lot of weight behind what we do, I think. So anyway, think about who you want to invite to these sneak peeks. Okay, so this week I will be Nikki and I are going to go live on Tuesday morning, and we're going to talk about volume. Okay, volume is the other way, the other revenue stream. That's the other way that we get paid. We get paid on commissions. We get paid on volume. We get paid on mentoring our coaches and being a part of a downline below us. Once you become Emerald, you open up that second revenue stream. 2 revenue streams, and it takes a little bit of explaining. So we've got a couple of graphs, and I think that we want to know what your questions about the volume are, and we want to share with you and get that out. So I know it and kind of understand it, but I have not really been teaching it. So this is an opportunity for me to teach lessons on volume. So that's going to be happening on Tuesday morning. So between now and then, the other thing is, Thursday, there was nobody available to kind of hop on the Power Hour. And then Friday evening, I didn't really get anybody who was live with me at that time. So my whole intention behind that is to twice a week it could be a coffee hour, it could be a power hour, it could be, a time for us to connect on a regular basis as a team. I'm available to answer questions and to talk about whatever is on our agenda. Okay, that's what my goal is. So please comment below right here. What is a good time and day that you could hop on, or that you would like to see that available? My oldest is now driving. I am now freed up many more hours in the week because I will not have to be driving and picking up from school anymore. So it's kind of exciting. So just let me know and I will try to make that happen, okay? So I know I kind of covered a lot. Please, take a look back at your social media and also use those questions. Like Monica, I saw you do day 1, but take those and definitely maybe once a week, think about your version of the answer to those questions. And it's always going to be unique to that person. It's going to be unique to how long they've been a coach and, just where they're at. So keep it real, be you. The best thing that we can be is genuine. Always don't need to be anybody else except for ourselves. We're sharing our journey. So what else do I have to say here? Okay, in this handy dandy, we'll see if having more names in your name in more times actually works. So Susan and Janie, your name is in here the most, 5 times, and the rest of you guys are in here a time or 2. Whoever's name I mentioned, Tammy, Monica. Okay, I'm swirling it around. All right, I got one. I got one hand on here, one hand on here. Okay. It is going to go to Susan. And you ask, what the hell is the prize? Well, the prize is one of these badass, no excuse tank tops, which are just badass. So when you just come to the point in your life, whatever you're working on is important to you, you kind of stop making excuses for it. You just dig in and start learning and growing and making progress in tiny little increments, one day at a time. That's how we do it. Susan, congratulations. You deserve it. Thank you so much for participating in that with us. You guys, please comment below when we connect. I'm going to do a whole new calendar for the next month. So I would like to know if I'm going to shift that day and time, what it would be. And I'm going to put that up at the end of this week, as we head into, oh my God, October already. Okay, guys, good job. See you on the virtual side.